Hello, mate.
Hey, mate, you alright?
Officer, what are you up to?
What are you up to?
No,
Don't
never
come
mind
so
what
close
I'm
to me.
doing.
What are you doing?
Why are you on private property
What are you
filming?
doing? What are you doing?
Why are you on private property
Because
filming?
I can't be calm down, identify yourself properly, officer.
Sorry?
Why have you got hold of me? Why have you got hold of me?
Because I don't know who you are.
Let go of me. You don't need to know who I am.
Filming.
Is that a crime?
You're filming.
Straight away, we see the officer reach out and grab the auditor's arm. Under Section 3 of the Criminal Law Act 1967, officers may only use reasonable force when necessary to prevent crime or make a lawful arrest. No arrest is being made, and no crime is being investigated. At this stage, it is hard to see this as anything but an unjustified use of force, possibly amounting to common assault.
Is that a crime?
On private premises.
Is that a crime?
Yeah, you're on private property.
What's the crime?
You're on private property.
What's the crime?
Right.
Let me put that down. Yeah, are you doing something stupid right now?
I'm not doing anything stupid.
What are you doing? You've just grabbed hold of me, officer.
Yeah.
You've already
I don't
crossed
know
the
who
line.
you are. No,
So behave
no, I
yourself.
haven't.
You don't
Right.
need to know who I am.
Put your camera down.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
But you're on private property.
What crime do
You're
you suspect me of
filming
committing?
on private
I am.
council property.
I am. What
so I want to
crime?
know why you're doing that.
You don't need to know why.
Well, you're trespassing.
Right, is that a crime?
Yes.
Is it?
Of course it is.
Trespass by itself is usually a civil matter, not a criminal offense, unless it falls into certain categories, like aggravated trespass, which require specific behaviors and intent. Here, the officer claims trespass is a crime in order to justify detaining or removing the auditor. The auditor's calm questioning shows how police sometimes blur legal lines to intimidate or assert control, even when their legal basis is weak.
You're wrong. Civil trespass, you moron. Civil
Don't call
trespass,
me a
you
moron.
You are a moron.
Don't call me a moron.
Are you his colleague? Are you a police officer? No.
Can you put your camera down?
Why?
Because I need to speak to you. Why you're on private property
you can speak to me.
filming?
You can speak to me while the camera's on. This one's running as well. Can you
Brilliant.
identify yourself fully,
PC
officer?
Smith from the Metropolitan Police.
Right, number, station. 3 points of identification as per Metropolitan Police policy.
You are allowed to request 3 points of ID, as is standard policy. The officer sighs, clearly frustrated, before finally complying. This reaction reveals more than words. A sigh like this, in response to a reasonable policy-backed request, signals reluctance and ego. Officers are trained to provide name, badge number, and station when asked. It is basic accountability.
Warrant number.
Let go of
warrant
me now.
number.
Let go of
Warrant
me.
number 236147.
Right.
I'm attached to Jubilee House in Putney.
Right, what crime do you suspect me of committing? What crime do you suspect me of committing? Can you get
Why
in
are
my
you-
space?
why are you on- no,
Can
why
you
are you
get
on
in my
private
space?
property filming?
I'm not in private property. It is
Yes, you
open
are.
to the public. This is where you made a massive mistake, officer.
You're
okay?
at behind security
I am
gates and you're-
very
you're
familiar.
filming.
I am filming. I'm
Why
doing
are
it
you
very
doing- why are
openly
you doing
because
that?
I want to. You've just come out of this building and grabbed a hold of me, officer. You need to be very careful how you
Don't
move
shout
next.
at me.
I will say whatever I want to you because you
what's
have
your problem?
literally just come out of this building and grabbed a hold
Right,
of me,
calm
sir.
yourself down.
No, you calm yourself down. You're the one that's came out and assaulted me. Do
I
you
haven't
understand?
assaulted
Do
you.
you,
I
you
haven't
put your hands
assaulted
on me.
you. I haven't
That is an
assaulted
assault
you.
and
I haven't
battery.
assaulted you.
Of course you've assaulted me. You've came out this building and put your hands on me, sir.
Right.
That is assault and battery. I am going to have you in front of professional standards so fast your head is going to spin. Do you understand
Brilliant.
that?
Okay, all right.
I am
All
well
right.
acquainted
Can
in
you
what I
tell
can
me-
do. I don't need to tell you nothing, okay? So I think you need to wind your neck in and get back in your little office, mate, before you mess up even further, because you've already crossed the line, pal.
Right, don't shout at me.
I will say whatever I feel like.
Don't threaten me. Don't tell me what
I
to
didn't
do.
threaten you. I told you to go back in
telling
your
me to
little
get
office
in.
and do your job properly and
Right,
learn the law.
don't worry about
okay?
what I'm doing.
Telling me that trespass is a crime, you moron. You don't know what you're talking about.
Stop calling me a moron.
Because you are a moron.
Right.
What is trespass is a crime? I think you need to get on your radio and get some backup, pal, because you don't know what you're talking about. You need to get someone that does know what they're talking about, you fool. Absolute moron.
able to
Come
tell
and
me
put your
loads of
hands on a
things
member of the
you
public.
get a unit down
How
for a
dare you? Think because you got a little badge, you got some sort of power?
Calm yourself down.
No, calm myself down. You just put your hands on me.
what
You have just come out of this building, put your hands on me, you fool. No one assaulted anyone, no one touched their hands on anyone, but you've just assaulted me. You've messed up to the next degree.
The rear gates.
You're going to get educated today, officer. Big time.
Islington Council offices on Laycock Street.
Yeah, you didn't expect this, did you? Why are you getting close to me? I think you need to back up, mate. You've already crossed the line.
What is your problem?
You've just come out of a building and grabbed
haven't
hold of
assaulted
me.
you.
You grabbed hold of me. You're a police officer. What is an assault?
why are you on
What is an
private
assault?
property?
You're a police officer. What is an assault? What is an assault officer? What is a battery officer? You know full well I'm right. You know full well.
Notice the silence here. The officer has just put his hands on the auditor, which is a clear example of assault and battery. When the auditor calls this out and asks the officer to define these offenses, the officer goes silent. This refusal to answer speaks volumes. The officer likely knows the seriousness of what he just did and does not want to face more scrutiny or admit to breaking the law himself. This moment shows how officers sometimes avoid accountability by refusing to engage with legal realities when it suits them.
Absolute moron. Literally came out of the building, grabbed hold of me, guys.
So would you like to tell me what you're doing here?
I don't need to explain nothing to you. You need to learn your job, pal. Alright? You don't know what you're doing. You're a liability to the public. That's what you are. So wait until your colleagues get here. They're going to educate you, and you're going to do what's called the walk of shame, pal. I guarantee it. I guarantee you that. You've already assaulted me, so I've got you on that. What is an assault? What is an assault? Go on, define an assault since you're a police officer. You just messed up, ladies and gentlemen. He keeps scurrying away, trying to hide. He knows he's messed up.
So what is
I'm not really interested. I'm not really interested in talking to you.
Okay.
Alright, you're the wrong type of police officer that we should have in the police force. Okay, you're the sort of person that gets people hurt because you come out and you act on impulse and you don't take stock of a situation. Alright, you came out, you grabbed hold of me. You commit. It's on camera. Don't lie. You know, lying is a sackable offence under the Met's disciplinary procedures. You understand that?
The auditor is completely correct in challenging the officer's denial of touching him. The video evidence makes this very clear, and according to the Metropolitan Police standards, honesty is essential. Lying on duty is serious misconduct and can lead to punishment, including being fired, a real sackable offence in the Met.
Don't lie on camera. It's a very foolish thing to do. Alright? Because I will have your job off you. I guarantee you that. Because you're going to realise very, very soon how much you've messed up today. I guarantee you that. You've cost the taxpayers money, and you're going to find yourself in a disciplinary. Sorry, my love.
Yeah, he's fine to come in. That's fine.
Because we've got a call.
No, he's fine. Everything's
Fine.
That's fine.
It's fine now. Sorry, excuse me, officers. Just two things. Can I get the CAD number, please?
Yeah, it's 02
02
of today's date.
of today's date. I've got one question for you specifically.
Can I grab your name quickly?
Sorry, I'm talking to you. That's very rude.
You can talk to me, sir.
Oh no, it's for this constable specifically.
Okay.
So I'll wait till she's finished. Very rude.
Your surname, sir. Okay, just done that.
I also want to make a complaint as well
Against. Yeah.
for an assault that took place.
That's fine. Okay.
So my question for you is, do you regularly disobey orders from your commanding officers?
Well, I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay, to see this flag, you know it's
We
banned.
attended the CAD.
Here, the auditor points out the officer wearing a banned badge, one that the Met Police officially outlawed. This is not just about rules, it is about respect. The badge represents a painful and dark history for many people, especially those affected by discrimination and injustice. Seeing it worn openly by officers sends the wrong message and deeply offends communities who expect fairness and accountability.
And now we were going to...
Oh no, I've got a complaint.
What's your complaint, sir?
complaint on the police.
No, you're here now, so I can make a complaint with you
What's your
guys.
complaint, sir?
I've been assaulted
Okay, when?
about half an hour ago.
Out here?
Yeah.
By who?
I don't know, a man pretending to be a police officer.
Did you get any shoulder numbers? Any...
I got his ID, yeah.
Got his
But
ID.
he's in this building. You can go and investigate and go and get him out and,
Yeah. Can I
and speak
take
to him
your
about it. I can give him at a later date. I'll give you an email address.
Details now.
Not at this moment in time, no. I don't need
Okay.
to.
Well, we'll go in now and check some CCTV.
Yeah, I've got camera footage here.
Okay. Do you have an email address I can contact you to get that camera?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah?
I would like that officer to remove the defaced flag though. It is the 80th anniversary of D-Day as well, so I find it even more offensive that she's flaunting that.
What's your email address, sir?
Considering Sir Matt Rowley's banned them throughout the Metropolitan Police Force, I think it's outrageous that officers think they can disobey direct orders from
What's
their
your email
superiors.
address, sir?
So, 1 second. Sorry, can you remove that please? It's very offensive. Can you ask her to remove that? You're a detective constable. You're ranking here. You're the ranking officer here.
We're all the same rank. We're all constables.
Right, okay, can you not ask her to remove that? 80th anniversary of D-Day, she's wearing a defaced flag that's been banned.
Are you not willing to give any details other than that email?
I don't, not at this moment in time, no. Contact me by email or provide it at a later time.
I'll contact you by email. And how did he assault you?
He came out and he grabbed hold of me. I asked him several times to let go. Eventually let go, then he grabbed hold of me again.
Okay.
And kept hold of me, and I had to ask him to let go again.
Okay. And you have footage you're willing to send, yeah?
I do have footage,
If I
yeah.
send you a link, that'll be okay.
I'll provide that, yeah.
No worries.
You need to go and ascertain his details and
Yeah, I'm going to go and ask for
report him. He's pretending to be a police officer because he could be impersonating a police officer as well. He doesn't know any law or anything, so who knows? Short male, white male, maybe about 5'8", 5'9". He had blue jeans on, pair of trainers. He had, I think it was a sort of tannish, sort of greenish t-shirt on. Short hair.
Your name? How did he identify himself?
He showed me a badge. He did tell me his name. I don't recall it. He told me a number. I don't recall that. And he said he was attached to somewhere outside, out Putney Way or something like that.
Okay. Well, we'll try and have a look at some CCTV, okay?
Okay.
Right.
Again, I was stood, just for your reference, I was stood about here. I'd walking down here, he'd come out this door, he was speaking to some people here, and then he came out and grabbed hold of me, which is assault and battery.
Do you have CCTV that you can use? I do, yeah. Do you mind if we just
Where are we at?
So they're going to save their CCTV
Okay.
and send it. Are you willing to give your full details so that we can put a crime report
If you
on?
contact me by email, I'll do that at a later stage. I don't feel comfortable doing it now with all these people around that I don't know.
Do you
So
want to come down to the station and give your details?
no, I don't need to do that. I'll just do it via email. It's not an issue. I've done it before that way. It's not
Okay,
a
and
problem.
you want to take further action?
Yeah, 100%. The
Yeah?
guys assaulted me. Did you
Okay.
get his details?
Yeah, I've got his details.
Have you? Right, okay. Awesome. Do you guys mind? I just need your guys' IDs if you don't mind.
Yeah. I've got my shoulder number.
When the auditor asks for ID, the same officer wearing the defaced badge says, "You've got my shoulder number." She completely skips the 3-point identification process required by the Met. She even seemed ready to walk away earlier and told the auditor he could make the report online. Thankfully, the other officer actually took the report right there. It is unclear why she acted this way, but it comes across as dismissive and unprofessional, as if she had an ego and was not interested in doing her job properly.
No, 3 point.
I
3 points. I've got an issue.
my surname.
I've got an issue with my eyesight.
PC Rogers and my shoulder number is 3344.
What station are you attached to?
And I'm attached to Frequency Station.
Okay. Your colleagues don't have an issue with it. What have you got an ego for?
You've got my shoulder
What's your
number,
problem?
My that, and I can give you my one number and I cannot have
She's definitely got a problem. I'm going to ask you a last time. Can you remove that monstrosity of a flag, please? That bastardised flag that you're wearing.
We will contact you via email for the details.
Okay, I will have to raise a complaint because you are defying direct orders for Sir Mark Rowley, but have a nice day, ladies. Bye-bye.